Hey, it's Joe Moyer, founder and creator of GPSforlove.com. The other day over on our website, I asked a question, a very simple question. If you had to pick between two things, love and respect, which one would you choose? Well, I got to admit, I was pretty surprised by the answers. 99% of our member base responded that if they had to pick, that they would pick respect over love. And I got to admit, again, I was shocked. Now, I agree with this. And I promised you that I'd create a video explaining what I would pick and why. So if I had to pick between love and respect, and I can only have one of them, I'd pick respect. Now, I know some of you are saying, yeah, but you're a guy, No, it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with understanding what it takes to create a happy and fulfilling relationship. See, the reason I'd pick respect is because when it comes to love, there's such an ambiguity. Most people, when you ask them, what is love? They don't really know. Well, it's about wanting to come home and be with that person and, seeing that person and making, feeling like your panties should fall to the floor, thinking that, who knows what. I've heard so many different definitions of love that it drives me crazy, because I can't tell you how many times I've talked to a member of our community who is with a guy who's cheating on her, or who's disrespecting, or who's not being honest, or who's making her miserable. And I'm like, why are you with him? You're like, but I love him. And I'm like, but you're miserable. And she's like, yeah, but I love him. And I say, well, what about him? Why do you tolerate that? Well, he says he loves me. Well, if he really loved you, he wouldn't be treating you like crap. He wouldn't be cheating on you. He'd be respecting you. He'd be keeping his word, be keeping his agreement. So I find that when people love each other, they tend to hurt each other more in some instances. So that's why I'd pick respect, because given the choice between the two, people who respect each other tend to hurt each other less. See, and you got to understand, it's about you having the type of experience that you really want. If it was up to me, I'd take this word love and I'd get rid of it, not because it's a bad thing, but because there's so much confusion around it. Love is supposed to make you feel good inside. It's supposed to light you up. It's supposed to make you happy and fulfilled consistently. Doesn't mean that every day is sunshine and rainbows, but every day you feel good. And I find that when two people who are in a relationship respect each other, they experience that much more easily. And so that's why I asked you the question. That's why I'm trying to explain that love is important, and I'm not saying it isn't. It's what makes the world go round, as they say, right? But if you're going to be in a relationship, I don't care how much love you have. If your partner doesn't respect you, if he doesn't honor you as a person, he doesn't honor your feelings, he doesn't respect you as a woman, then all that love crap means absolutely nothing. So I know this is, a little harsh, and it may seem cruel or insensitive. You may blame it on me because I'm a dude, but the reality, it's about having the type of experience you really want. And if you had to pick between the two, if you focus on respect, then I guarantee you're going to get the love. But if you focus on only the love, it doesn't mean you're always going to get the respect. So as always, I'd love to hear from you. What's your feedback? What's your experience? Have you been in love but not been respected? Have you been respected and had the love? Again, this is your journey. I want you to share because it helps the other members of the community. And if you have any other questions, comments, or feedback, feel free to post those as well. As always, an honor, privilege. I'll see you next time. Much love.